What are the Skywalker's views on Sith? Luke says, they are corrupted, but they can be redeemed. Anakin says, if their lightsaber is red, they better be dead. Would you rather be trapped in a mall for 24 hours with Darth Maul or General Grievous? Are they like mad at me, or just at the mall too? I'm not former gifted student. I'm still gifted. Put me in a 4th grade class. I'll annihilate them all, like I did the first time. Ezra asking this Geonosian his name, and then just deciding to call him Click Clack, is like if I met a Chinese person and named him Chin Chan. Padme, I'm pregnant. Anakin, long pause, that's one. That's wonderful. Anakin the second Padme leaves. Selectual manual. Did I miss a page? Hey, are you sleeping? Yes, now shut up. Darth Maul's rotting corpse is buried within walking distance of Luke Skywalker's home during the events of A New Hope. What the duck? Watch Clone Wars. Kid me? No. I'll give you Jedi vs Sith action. And large-scale war scenes like in Revenge of the Sith. Okay fine. Haha, enjoy your midriff finish butch, you ducker. TLDR of Attack of the Clones. This man can't be fixed. I can duck him though. Maybe that will calm him down. Why does Senator Amidala's body double say she failed her? Is she stupid? Or should I call you Darth Sidious? Palpatine after already killing 99% of the Jedi. You got me. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Why didn't Palpatine have Sith eyes until after the Mace Windu fight? My favorite part of the prequel trilogy is that they showed us Anakin was about to kill children, but cut away before he actually killed them, because Star Wars isn't going to show children actually being killed. Then just minutes later, they showed us one child being killed on screen. George Lucas really went the fans can have a little child killing as a treat. Tal Merrick in the Clone Wars. Disney, first chance they get. Somehow Tal Merrick returned. Vader being your enemy. Serving under Vader. The filmmakers. George Lucas explaining how Padme's shirt getting ripped is crucial to the plot. Palpatine. Be careful, he's a Sith Lord. Obi-Wan. Relax, bro. We got this. Obi-Wan 5 seconds later. Me completely recontextualizing the Clone Wars after seeing just how young Ahsoka was. Watching that one Clone Wars episode about the younglings realizes me, or 3-hour dialogue of Rebels or Heir to the Empire lore. My girlfriend agreeing to watch Ahsoka. Revenge of the Inconsiderate Acehole. Leave us. What the duck you mean leave you? Do you have any idea how much these seats cost? And this show is sold out for the next 3 months too. You got a whole ace booth here. Isn't that enough room to groom this teenager and let me watch the show in peace? It's bad enough I have to hear the tragedy of Dr. Plague, or whatever the duck once again. Well, hello there, General Kenobi. I feel like you'll unmatch me if you found out I've never seen any of the Star Wars. She can see things before they happen. When I see fan art depicting an Anakin or Ahsoka romance, stop that shit. Dave Filoni writing deep philosophical quotes to begin every Clone Wars episode, such as morality separates heroes from villains. Ahsoka Tano. Luke Skywalker. Anakin. Therapist. 2011 adult Ahsoka isn't real. She can't hurt you. 2011 adult Ahsoka. Your lightsaber will make a fine addition to my collection. Heavy breathing. Revenge of the Sith concept art. Anakin isn't really. He can't hurt you. Revenge of the Sith concept art. Anakin. Obi-Wan told me about you. Oh really? What did he say? He said you were a good friend. Me, greeting my friend with a hello there gif, expecting a lame reply. My friend replying with who is a heat guy in the gif. She is attracted by Obi-Wan's heatness. It's a prequel fan's tray. Dave Filoni making the Clone Wars respect the movie's continuity. Also him making it respect 2003 Clone Wars continuity. So anyway, Palpatine CQ's Order 66. And Cody, my bro, tells me to blast him. Him being General ducking Kenobi. So, get this, Kenobi's a cool dude. I can't kill one of my brothers. So I purposely miss the shot. Me on episode 1 of Anda mistaking the stars of the title screen as the start of the episode. Me on episode 10 of Anda mistaking the stars of the title screen as the start of the episode. Restaurant owner goes on kitchen nightmares. Gordon Ramsay, this kitchen is a nightmare. Restaurant owner, wait a minute, how did this happen? We are smarter than this. Today is 99 day, 9/9. Press F to pay respect to our true brother. Caminones if you've seen episode 2. Caminones if you've seen Clone Wars 66. You can't look past the flaws of the prequel trilogy. Laughing. Flaws of the prequel trilogy. We are r/prequel memes. We don't even know what that means. When I tell the nurse I have Cupid and she asks if I've had Cupid symptoms in the past 10 days. That's why I'm here. Make it look like you followed Order 66 by blasting Kenobi off a cliff, but knowing he can survive the fall. Follow Order 66. Bro level 100. Fear is the path to the dark side. Sith have no fear. Visible confusion. This is where I watched my parents die. Vader. Lord Vader. Continue. Padme, I never stopped thinking about you. Anything is possible. Please listen to me. We live in a real world. Come back to it. Normal people. Ewan McGregor. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. Doesn't matter what you post, Star Wars fans will find a way to disagree. Star Wars fans. Nien. Lightsabers in Disney era. Lightsabers during the Lucas era. Did I outdo it? Did you side with Palpatine to save Padme? Yes. What did it cost? Padme. Bop it. Twist it. Turn it. Watch out for those wrist rockets. Friend, let's make Ahsoka a drinking game. Take a shot anytime they reference the prequels, original trilogy, Clone Wars or Rebels. Me 5 seconds into the episode. Qui-Gon, wondering why his body isn't vanishing like all Jedi bodies are supposed to. Your beauty makes the brightest stars seem dull by comparison. The Force ghosts of all the children he slaughtered. Anakin finally at peace. Me stubbing my toe as a kid. My grandpa with several war injuries. When you've already been a popular meme once, and you know what you're doing. Just like the simulations. Star Wars, The Book of Boba Fett. Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Star Wars Ahsoka. Watching Order 66 without watching the Clone Wars. Watching Order 66 after watching the Clone Wars. Jedi Night Sisters having more than expected members surviving a total genocide. Reddit discussing Disney Star Wars. Reddit discussing Maul's pets. Padme, can you talk like a normal person? Anakin, my heart is beating, hoping that kiss will not become a scar. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. Anakin. So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damned smile. Rebels animating explosions, modeling ships, choreographing duels, writing compelling characters. Rebels making their characters look like noodles and their blaster bolts look like light bright. When your grandpa or father or mother takes you to Target to buy a Star Wars Lego set. I don't know where this sudden hate of Anda came from, but at this point, I'm afraid to ask. Who would win? Every Sith from the EU in their prime, using any means necessary, but standing at sea level, Or Obi-Wan standing on the top of Mount Everest, telling them to not try it. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. When Anakin tell R2 stay with the ship on Mustafar, it's their last conversation. In the Empire Strikes Back novelization, Luke notes that R2 always seems to get anxious when told to stay with the ship. Imagine a horror game where you play as a Jedi youngling, and your main objective is to try to hide or escape from the 501st and Vader himself during Operation Nightfall. Everyone, meet my jar of jars. His name is Jar Jar. When you shake it, Jar Jar clinks. If Maul had succeeded in his plan to kill Anakin, he would have saved the Jedi Order and the Republic. He was a hero. I just couldn't see it. You there, Prequel Mema. Have you watched all prequel movies from start to finish? Ahsoka had her arms crossed many times during the Clone Wars and Rebels and nobody gave a duck. She does it in live action and everybody loses their minds. You need to watch the Clone Wars and Rebels to truly understand everything in Ahsoka. This is outrageous. It's unfair. Take a seat, young casual. Stay a sleeve. Marry your owner. No luck catching them Sith Lords then? It's just the one Sith actually. I was stabbed in the chest. I got cut in half. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Anakin after returning in Kenobi and Ahsoka. Am I not the king? When your professor says attendance isn't mandatory. Oh, no. Mesa disappearing. George Lucas. He does exactly what I do. Dave Filoni, but better. Did I die? No, you didn't. Then, why I'm seeing an angel. Oh, you silly. When you're in IKEA and have to find your way to the exit, no one is getting out. Just Jar Jar planting the seed into Anakin's head to fall in love with Padme, so that it can be easier to push him towards the dark side. The queens are being grossly nice. Mesa tinks. Pity heat. A Clone Wars episode without at least 3 war chimes is considered a dull affair. Babe come over. Me, I can't right now. Enemy forces have captured a command post. Me. And this, Master Kenobi, is the cafeteria. Go on, take a look. It's over, clones. I have the high ground. Visibly confused. The Filoni effect. Loving Star Wars again. Star Wars Ahsoka. Original trilogy fans. Prequel fans. Look how they massacred my boy. Mods are asleep post Smooth Maul. Hello, Omega. Q. Created by Dave Filoni. Do not exceed 20 children. 17, 18, 19. Perfect. Star Trek. Kelvin movie enjoyers in 2010. Star Wars. Prequels enjoyers in 2010. First time. These movies are awful, and you know it. The 4 horsemen and woman of being the best characters from bad okay movies. Anakin, why did you bring me here? What lesson is this? I don't know Snips, but there is some epic Clone Wars fan service where I'll turn evil afterwards for some reason. Holy shut Captain Rex. Ahsoka Tano, I was expecting someone with your reputation to be a little older. When we finally get to see real clone troopers, just like the simulations. It's not the Jedi way. He must live. Tell you what, if you let me violate the Jedi code this one time, I'll let you violate the code too. Anything you want, anytime. Sound good? Will you let me publicly marry Senator Amidala and help me get her the proper medical care she needs to carry her child to term? That's a suspiciously specific request, but okay. Written and directed by George Lucas. It's over, Dave. I have the high ground. Excited to see the memes. German Isle of Skulls posts eye patch photo. Chancellor sustained minor injuries to his face after falling while out running at the weekend. The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master. I literally had a Dorlan. How can I not be a master? Well, she doesn't get created for another 3 years. That feeling when you realize that taking children from their families and forcing them to fight wars is maybe not the most ethical thing to do. I can't believe I'm about to be killed by a virgin. I'm not a virgin anymore. Master Yoda got you with the lightsaber trick too. Wait, what? Ahsoka, you're shorter than I expected. What is this place? It looks like the world between worlds as seen in Rebels season 4 episode 13. Oh, okay. I don't watch cartoons. A child soldier running around an active war zone in a cartoon. A child soldier running around an active war zone in live action. The sequels might still prove to be great movies. I mean, when the prequels came out, they were highly criticized as being poorly produced box office money generators that couldn't hold a candle to the original trilogy. But as they became classics, they were regarded seriously as a story rich in philosophy and political ideologies, while others embraced them for their so bad it's good meme material. What's to say that the same can't happen to the Disney ones? Jess, you're starting to sound like a separatist. I know you are going through a hard time, so I bought you this pillow set for you and Padme. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plague the Wise? When you perfectly capture what an awkward teenage or young adult boy is like, but critics don't like it because it's awkward. Me listening to the Ahsoka series end credits as it slowly turns into a beautiful rendition of Ahsoka's theme at the end. Anakin, it's Ahsoka. From my point of view, it's Ahsoka. Then you need to learn to spell. 1. Yoda is a well-known figure in the Senate chamber. 2. ET creatures exist in Star Wars and can be seen in the Senate chamber. It's reasonable to assume they know Yoda. 3. Some ET creatures come to Earth. One of them meets a young boy. 4. That young boy plays with Star Wars figures, which is kind of weird. 5. E.T. meets a kid dressed as Yoda at Halloween and recognizes him. 6. It's reasonable to assume that E.T. can make bikes and toys fly by using the Force, which must mean E.T. is a ducking Jedi. Clone Wars is a silly kids show. Mother duckers when I show them the Umbra arc. I get it now. No one. History class at the Jedi Temple. I'm pretty sure this guy's a war criminal now. But, whatever. My mom. Why did it take you 2 hours to kill one spider? Me. Powerful the creature was. Wait, the Phantom Menace actually used practical effects? It always has. Dave Filoni, anytime someone suggests Ahsoka should die at the end of a series, angrily fixes bow tie. Listen here, you little shunt. Welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order? Hey, can you see cute? Hee hee. Order 66. Hee hee hee. As you command. Pew pew pew. Krish, you did this. A human could totally survive getting impaled by a lightsaber. We have just received a report from Master Kenobi. He has engaged General Grievous. Life finds a way. My powers have doubled since the last time we met. Count. Twice the pride, double the fall. RRR. I don't like sand. It's a great place if you like sand. Champion drone racers beaten by a pilot that isn't even human. When you want to take out a door, but you want to be sure it's alive in the next episode. Anakin bringing peace, freedom, and security to his new republic. choose your edgelord. Roblox girlfriend broke up with him. Parents didn't get him McDonald's. I'm so frickin' upset. Listens to Linkin Park. Says frick words. Girls' nightmares. I was on the Titanic while it was sinking. It was horrible. Boys' nightmares. I have become more powerful than any Jedi. Satine was fridged for Obi-Wan's character development. Satine was fridged for Bo-Katan's character development. When I'm in a idolizing Mace Windu and misunderstanding his character competition and my opponent is prequel fans. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. How is everyone surviving lightsaber stabs, but not Qui-Gon? 10-year-old me watching The Phantom Menace for lightsaber fights, pod racing, Jar Jar Binks and Padme. 10-year-old me watching Star Wars for the trade dispute on Naboo. Cannibals when their victims get resurrected by a powerful wizard specializing in necromancy. I hate you. Hello. Hello there. I'm fine, and you? When somebody tells you hello there you must answer General Kenobi. So uncivilized. By Mr. Obi-Wan watching Anakin ducking jump out of space car and free falling thousands of feet off the ground in Coruscant's rush hour traffic, after excusing himself with no explanation. David Tennant's sass. Huayang's programming towards kindness and understanding to students. Other Jedi, how do you deal with Anakin and Ahsoka? They're irresponsible and cause the Republic so many problems. Obi-Wan.